the takedown.
The guillotine.
Diaz trying to finish with a submission.
He's got it. Connor's in serious trouble.
Diaz gets the mouth. My goodness. Now he's got the
him
back.
Now. That's it. He's got the choke. He tapped.
He has done it.
He tapped.
It is all over. Nick Diaz beats Conor McGregor.
Nick Diaz, you just shook up the world. How's that feel?
Hey, I'm not surprised.
Nick's antics inside the octagon fuck with a lot of people's heads.
Sure.
Like the first fight with Robbie Lawler, like I remember there was the first time I ever saw Nick talk shit. It was the first fight with Robbie Lawler. 'Cause Robbie was dangerous. So
Very dangerous.
Nick took that shit talking to DEFCON 5 and he got into the octagon. And the first thing he does, he gets into the octagon. He looks over at Robbie. He goes, "Stockton, motherfucker, Stockton!" And he starts walking around, "Stockton, mother." And Robbie's like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
What does that even mean? Yeah, exactly.
And then the entire time the fight is going on, like, "What, bitch? What you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do, bitch?" And then he'd hit him. "Oh, bitch, I just stung you, bitch." And he'd be popping him. And every time, and Robbie Lawler didn't talk back to him, but you could clearly see he didn't anticipate that.
But I don't, and as far as Nick and Nate go, I don't know if that's like a game plan that that's just like their real
That's
life.
just them, yeah.
Like I think if they were on the street, they'd be like, "What,
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
talk?" Like
Oh, yeah.
that's like real
Yeah.
life talk. Like that's
Yeah.
what they know.
But it's
like
still
what, bitch? Like that's them. That's them being them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an athlete, a warrior. We should always be ready to fight everybody on our worst day. And I want to give a shout out to my brother Nick Diaz, the main man. They're the new king of this now, and it's right here, all right?
Nate Diaz can talk some shit. I'll tell you what.
You know what? But as much as he talked, I like those guys.
I like them too.
I really
like
do.
them a
I mean,
lot.
and it sucks that fucking, Nick is in trouble with this whole marijuana thing. And
Stylistically, I kind of fit with the cannabis lifestyle, at least my lifestyle anyways, kind of fits with it. I think that you can go ahead and use it to apply it to anything that you can make use of it. Like, sometimes I'm starving, I can't eat any food, I gotta make weight. If I can smoke weed, that's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's like, steak and potatoes.
That's ridiculous. I never did steroids in my life. That's another thing I'll tell you right now. I know all the fighters, and they're all on steroids. All you motherfuckers are on steroids. All you motherfuckers, all you're on steroids. I already know that.
Everybody's on steroids.
To kind of lift some of the negative stigma away.
Yeah.
Definitely
breaking
the stereotype. What's going on here, like I'm a professional athlete and I don't do drugs.
Smoke weed every day.
Like, what am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? Here, give me that.
Yeah, go for it.
What is this?
There it is.
Smoke weed every day.
Under the table, bitch.
I'm catching a little bit of heat from like other fighters. Oh, weed is bad. I'm like, look, just because you have kids and stuff like that and you invested in all that, that's fine. But I fight. I got in trouble for plenty of weed. I like to smoke weed anyways. And they're mad that I'm always, rubbing it in their face that I smoke weed or something. And I'm like, well, you rub it in my face that you don't. So what? You can't beat me in a fight. That's all I have to worry about.
And these guys, the Diaz brothers, one thing you got to say about them is these fucking dudes take care of their bodies.
Yes.
They eat healthy as fuck. Nick's always eating all organic food. He eats real healthy. He's constantly in shape, constantly running. This guy
Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
Hot dogs, right. yeah. That was like basically like top ramen. Yeah.
Hot dogs, mac and cheese.
You ask me something stupid, then I'm gonna answer it with something stupid. And if I hear myself talk something stupid and I'm really pissed off, depressed, and bent out of shape about it, I might throw a fucking really serious fit for no fucking reason.
Who's the better fighter between you guys?
That's a stupid question, dude. Yeah, we're both different fighters. We're different weights. You know, he's my brother. I mean, like who would win? And it's like, okay, why, like, or what? Like, that's stupid. You know, you're gonna ask me.
Nick, we talked about in order to be as successful in MMA as you are, you have to love the sport so much that you hate it. Could you explain that mentality?
That's what that means.
What makes Rafael dangerous, and why are you better?
I don't know. I think that's enough, man. That's good enough for the day. I'm over it. All right. Make something of that, guys. I'm gonna be a dick.
It was announced, thought there would be some trash talking, but he said very nice things about you, and you seem to have respect for him. Is that the case?
Well, you're the only one that started any talking about this fight. That's what I'm saying. I don't have much to say, you know.
Something against me? Do you not like me, Nick?
I feel like you instigate fights quite a bit, but you know, that's
fights between the fighters.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's your job, but where I come from, you know, people like that get slapped.
I figure he would either have to. I don't like that guy.
That was Kurt Pellegrino. Why don't you like him?
Yeah,
you have some history, right?
Yeah, he's I don't like guys who clown around. He used to be on Hendo Gracie's team too, and he jumped ship, so he's a traitor.
Dustin, come here for a minute.
I pulled the fire alarm. I don't know why I did that. I was standing by and I was screwing with it, and I knew it was a fire alarm or something. You know, I was in second grade. You know, it just didn't really understand how the fire alarm worked. You know, because I would kind of mess with it, and then I think I kind of started. I didn't mean to pull the fire alarm, but I was screwing with it too much.
He was always told he wasn't good enough. He was always told he's not going to make it. He was always told you don't belong here, and you know, you're not one of these rich kids. And you know, when he fights, I think he does bring some of that back. And unfortunately for his adversary, that's where that energy goes.
There's no love in this without hate. You gotta love it, so you want it so bad that you're pushing yourself to those limits to where you just simply hate it. And if you ain't there to where you hate it, then good luck trying to love this.
You were just asked kind of this question, but basically is the action of this fight the thing that brought you back, or was it the money?
Since my last fight, I've been in a lawsuit, so I wasn't eligible to fight. I don't know why nobody told you guys that.
Nate, you got this Dustin fight now, but is it fair to say you still want that trilogy with Conor?
I already won twice, so I ain't worried about it.
The best video was he was on the conference call. He's supposed to be fighting Zaromskis, and he's on a conference call, and he leans in the conference call. He's like, you know, I'm just, I ain't no bitch, you know, I'll fight, I ain't afraid to fight. And he steps away from the conference call, and you hear him hit the bong. And then he comes back and he starts doing nunchucks. So while they're on this conference call, he's got the thing on and they're asking him questions. And he's out there fucking doing nunchucks. He's high as fuck.
Her belt as long as she can, and to make sure that they can forget and get better.
They better start acting right. Dana White here failed to mention that to the world. They brought me to the press conference late. They brought me. They're like saying I turn down fights all year long too. We can see if I'm even fighting. Never turned down a fight in my life. I mean, I don't want nobody, but they offered me Woodley, and then they're all backing the other guy.
Conor versus Pete was announced on October 6th. Who you got in that one?
I whipped one's ass and I slapped the out of the other one. So they're both my little bitches. That's who I got. Right in his face. He didn't do shit. Scared for his life. Him and all his Russian friends. He's supposed to be from a third world country. And the guy from Stockton. He got his ass slapped. Flat. Didn't do shit. All their eyes lit up. His whole team.
The whole Russian. They're all.
Yeah. No more. Nice to meet you. All right. Have a good one.